Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Freak with it. Grant on him. Here's Freak. It's deflected. Now the 76ers on the break. Smith with the ball. That's good. 7 points in the game.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Gibson dishes to Freak. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Crisp pass into the paint.
The 76ers leading by 9. The drive by Smith. Kicks it to Okafor. Here's Noel. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Noel's got his second bucket of the night. The Bulls have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And it's Freak missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
No good from Grant. Bulls trail by 11.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Butler kicks to Freak. Over to the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Okafor with no one around. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
2 minutes left. Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak passes to Gibson. For 3, Dunleavy. And the shot is good. Dunleavy's got 5 points so far.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Now here is Smith. Defense right on him. Feeds to Grant. Here's Noel. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. 6 points for him.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Defended by Butler. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say that. And we finished one.
Okay.
Hey guys, settle down for a second.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a 1-2. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. So for Chicago right now, Butler teamed with Dunleavy on the perimeter. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. And it's Freak in at the point. And the basket good. 9 points in the game so far.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Get the ball inside.
It's deflected, and they get... back. Passes it to Benjamin. Here's Arthur. Bangs home the trifecta. Arthur's got 5 points so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The 76ers leading by 18. Lets it go from 11. Again, Philadelphia.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Freak. And foul called as... He misses, he'll go to the line and shoot two. It's on Jahlil Okafor. The Bulls shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good. From Freak. The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. There's a screen by Noel. Jumper off the screen. Offensive rebound. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Well, we've got a moment to look back at last year's Bulls. Second in fast break points. Third in fewest turnovers per game. And they also showed up in the top 5 in opponents' points per game. It's obvious the hard work this team has put into being good defensively has paid off.
And as you pointed out, when it came to running the break, I mean, they were terrific. They left teams really just grasping for breath and unable to match that breakneck pace.
And he makes the first. Smith checked in for Philadelphia. And Chicago also making a switch. Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for Butler. And Embiid drops them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Freak with it. 9 points in the game so far. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. The 76ers leading by 22. Smith outside. And there's the feed to Embiid. Here's Noel. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on Joakim Noah.
Talk about a terrific game for Noel. He's got 8 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
For Philadelphia, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And the first one drops. That one misses. The Bulls shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And more kicks to Mirotic. His three-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Covington dishes to Embiid. Benjamin the pass to Covington. Here's Smith. He has 5. 3 on the clock. That misses off the backboard.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Move the ball.
Freak with it. He's against Smith. And it's Freak missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Covington. Out to Smith. There's the pass to Benjamin. Smith outside. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball.
The 76ers making a switch here. Landry's checked in. Derrick Rose is... The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Robert Covington out there with Grant. Then it's Arthur. Then there's Carl Landry. And it's Okafor in at the pivot spot. Manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pick by Okafor. Off the screen, and the dunk by Grant.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Covington kicks to Okafor. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Freak. Here's Freak.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Count the basket and the foul. Arthur, and so he's picked up.